It's St. Patrick's Day. As you can tell, I got my green on, and we can't let you go without telling you about the fun activities you can experience this weekend. And as luck would have it, we have Chelsea Evans, District Director of the Old Sacramento Waterfront, to tell us what's in store. And Chelsea, you brought a friend with you today.
I did. This is Lucky the Leprechaun, and he is one of the 7 hidden leprechauns in Old Sacramento.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that there were hidden leprechauns.
Yeah.
So, you know, Lucky, bring me some luck today. I'm looking forward to it. But we have to start off with an icebreaker with you today, Chelsea. It's St. Patrick's Day. Could you give us a few little fun facts maybe people don't know?
Okay, so I don't know a ton.
She's like, I got a few.
And I am Irish, so I feel like my ancestors are a little upset at me right now. But I do know that St. Patrick was a patron saint of Ireland, and we celebrate unfortunately his death day, but that's what's been in celebration for over 1,000 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we know some facts, and maybe not fun facts, but we try to celebrate the
Exactly.
lives. So
Yeah.
that's the upturn there. All right. So for viewers looking for ways to celebrate the fun festivities that are happening this weekend, tell us what we can do. And let's start off with what I understand is a leprechaun hunt.
Yes. So we have a leprechaun hunt. I brought the little activity book that viewers can print out. They can either pick it up at the Visitor Center in Old Sacramento, or they can download it online and take it, they can do it digitally or print it out at home. But basically, we heard that the leprechauns came into Old Sacramento to hunt for gold because, of course, we're the gold rush city. And then when they found out all the gold was gone, they fled. So now they're hidden throughout the district, and we need help finding them.
All right.
So you find this fun little activity book, and each there's 7 clues.
Yeah.
And they take you around the district, and each leprechaun, like Lucky here, has a word on them. So you fill in the words, and at the end of it, it gives you a little Irish blessing, and then you turn that in at the end of the hunt.
Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, I see that Lucky. It says more. What more does he want?
Yeah.
So we gotta find his friends in order to figure out the rest, the pieces to the puzzle.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and I mean the leprechaun hunt. It's been going on. What's the reaction from people who get to participate in, especially families and their kids?
Yeah. They love it. This is the 3rd year. We launched it during 2020. So it was a contactless activity that people could come out and enjoy Old Sacramento and explore the area. And it just got such great feedback. We keep bringing it back. So we find new locations and new riddles every year, but it's really a fun activity and everyone loves it.
Yeah, and I mean, we've already found one of the leprechauns.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he might need to rehide, but it's a good start. Look for Lucky, AKA more. All right, and I understand there's a chance to win prizes as part of the hunt. Tell us how that works.
Yes, so in the activity book, there are bonus clues. And basically at some of the locations, if you do the bonus activity, which is a little more involved, it might be taking a photo in front of the business or tagging them on Instagram. Then you get a bonus clue, and with that bonus riddle, you can be entered to win the prize package, which is a fun little goodie bag, gift bag from all the local businesses that are involved.
Oh, I love that. I love that we're able to, still have fun with the leprechaun hunt, but also highlighting the local businesses in Old Sac.
Yeah.
They've been around for a long time, so we got to show them that support.
Yeah, exactly.
And tomorrow is the big 25th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade at the Old Sacramento Waterfront. Give us the scoop.
Yes. So the parade begins at 1 o'clock. As you all know, if you've come, it is kind of chaotic down there. So I would recommend getting there a little early. On top of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, we also have the NCAA tournament going on right now. So it might be extra busy downtown. So definitely plan ahead for street closures, all that stuff. But yeah, the festivities kick off at noon in the district, and they will go until 5. So after the parade wraps, it'll go down Front Street, wrap around J Street, and down 2nd Street. Then we are keeping a couple of the streets closed for more of a festival. So we'll have live music and food and vendor booths. So it should be a really fun time.
Okay, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I know, I'm glad that you mentioned when it's time for the parade, maybe come a little early. There's going to be a lot of activity. Anytime there's something fun happening at Old Sac, you want to make sure you get there early.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And what else can people expect when they come out and see the parade? Who's going to be in the parade, if you can tell us?
Well, it's a secret, but there are some fun floats that are going to be there. We have some marching bands, some pipe and drum bands. We have some Irish dancing groups, so it should be a really good time.
All right, and when did you say the start time was again, and where do things start off for the parade?
The start time is at 1 o'clock, and it will kick off on Front Street this year. So we're kind of flipping it for those who have come in the past, but it'll be going down Front Street first, then wrapping around J and out second. So any spots you find on Front, J, or second are great viewing spots.
Yeah, so maybe come a little earlier,
Yep.
get a little lunch, a snack. I know there's Danny's Mini Donuts out there.
Oh, yeah.
Get a little sweet treat before you go and hang out with the family. Well, this sounds like a fun time. And can you share a few more St. Patrick's Day fun facts with us, if you have any more? I know you started off with your two.
I know, those are my solid ones. So I did hear that, I'm not sure how true it is, but I was reading about leprechauns.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's no female leprechauns was kind of interesting. You don't see female leprechauns.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, history says that leprechauns are part of the fairy family. So they think that maybe the leprechauns were kicked out of the fairy family, and that's why they're disgruntled and grumpy, because they're no longer part of the fairy group, which are the beautiful ladies. So I thought that was kind of fun.
Okay, that one I did not know. You
Yeah.
know, the one fun fact I can give you about St. Patrick's Day, you have to wear green. You know?
Yes.
We got the green memo.
Yeah.
Perfect. And are there any more upcoming events happening in Old Sac that viewers can look forward to?
All kinds. You know, we're kicking off our spring summer series down there. We've got the second Sunday brunch market returning, which will be along the waterfront on the Embarcadero. That will kick off in April. We have some other fun festivals like that coming up this summer. There's going to be a brunch fest. There's going to be the salsa festival. All kinds of fun stuff. So definitely come out. The weather's beautiful, especially this weekend. I know we've been cooped up. But
Yes, we're ready to get out.
Yeah.
We're ready to go to the parade and the Leprechaun Hunt.
Exactly.
Chelsea, thanks so much for telling us about all of this.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet. And for the latest of what's going on in Old Sac, visit oldsacramento.com.